under my fall, and by the doom of death and woes and all.
Merchant of Syracuse, plead no more. I am not partial to infringe our laws. The enmity and discord, which of them, sprang from the rancorous outrage of your duke, excludes all pity from our threatening looks. Again I say, if any Syracusian-born enters the bay of Ephesus, he dies, unless 1,000 marks be levied to quit the penalty and ransom him. Thy substance, valued at highest rate, it appears cannot equal even unto 100 marks. Therefore, by our laws, thou art condemned to die.
Yet this my comfort. When your words are done, my woes end likewise with the evening sun.
Well, Syracusian, say in brief the cause why thou departest from thy native home, and for what cause thou camest to Ephesus.
A heavier task could not have been imposed than I to speak my griefs unspeakable. In Syracuse was I born, and wed unto a woman. Oh, with her I lived in joy. Our wealth increased by prosperous voyages, I often, till my factor's death drew me from kind embracements of my spouse. From whom my absence was not 6 months old, before herself, almost at fainting under the pleasing punishment that women bear, had made provision for her following me, and soon and safe arrived where I was. There had she not been long, before herself had given birth to 2 goodly sons, and which was strange, the one so like the other, as could not be distinguished but by names. That very hour, in the selfsame inn, a meaner woman was delivered of such a burden, male twins both alike. Those, for their parents were exceeding poor, I bought and brought up to attend my sons. My wife made daily motions for our home return. Unwillingly, I agreed. Oh, alas, too soon we came aboard. A league from Epidamnum had we sailed, before the Alwa's window bank gave any tragic instance of our harm. But long we did not retain much hope, and this it was, for other means was none. My wife, more careful for the latter woman, had been fastened under a small spare mast, such as seafaring men provide for storms. To him was one of the other twins bound, whilst I had been life keeper of the other. As the children thus disposed, my wife and I, fixing our eyes on whom our care was fixed, fastened ourselves at either end of the mast. The seas waxed calm, and we discovered from afar 2 ships making a maid to us. Of Corinth that of Epidaurus this. Ere they came, oh, let me say no more. Gather the sequel by that let before.
Nay, forward, old man, do not break off so.
Oh, had the gods done so, I would not now have worthily turned the merciless to us. For ere the ships could meet by twice 5 leagues, we were encountered by a mighty rock, which, being violently borne upon, our helpful ship was splitted in the midst. Her part was carried with more speed before the wind, and in our sight they 3 were taken up by fishermen of Corinth, as we thought. At length, another ship had seized on us, and knowing whom it was their hap to save, gave healthful welcome to their shipwrecked guests. And therefore, homeward did they bend their course. Thus, you have heard me severed from my bliss, that by misfortunes was my life prolonged, to tell sad stories of my own mishaps.
And for the sake of them thou sorrowest for. Do me the favor to delay at full what has befallen them and thee till now.
My youngest boy, and yet my eldest heir, at 18 years became inquisitive after his brother, and importuned me that his attendant might bear him company in question, whom, whilst I labored of a love to see, I hazarded the loss of whom I loved. 5 summers have I spent in furthest Greece, and coasting homeward came to Ephesus. But here must end the story of my life, and happy were I in my timely death, could all my travels warrant me they live.
Hapless Aegeans and the fates have marched to bear the extremity of dire mishap. Now trust me, were it not against our laws, my soul would sue as advocate for thee. But I will favor thee in what I can. Try all the friends thou hast in Ephesus. Beg thou or borrow to make up the sum, and live. If no, then thou art doomed to die. Jailer, take him to thy custody.
I will, my lord.
Helpless and hopeless does the Aegean wend, but she procrastinates his lifeless end.
Therefore, give us that you are ever down, lest that your goods should be confiscated. This very day, a Syracuse's merchant is apprehended for rivalry, and unable to buy out his life according to the statute of the town, dies ere the weary sun set in the west. There's your money that I had to keep.
Go! Bear to the centaur where we host, and stay there, Dromio, till I come to thee. Within this hour, 'twill be dinner time. For that, I'll view the manners of the town, and then return and sleep within mine inn.
Many a
Get thee
man,
away!
many a man would take you at your word, and go indeed on so good a mean.
Trust ye, villain, sir, that very oft lightens my humor in this merry jest. What? Will you walk about the town with me?
I'm invited, sir, to certain merchants, of whom I wish to make much benefit. I crave your pardon. Soon at 5 o'clock, please you, I will meet with you upon the march.
Farewell to them. I will go lose myself, and wander up and down to view the city.
Sir, I commend you to your oath.
Either commends me to my own content, commends me to the thing I cannot have. I, to the world, am like a drop of water that, in the ocean, seeks another drop. Failing to find his fellow forth, unseen, inquisitive, confounds himself. So I, find mother and brother, in quest of them, unhappy, lose myself. Here comes the almanac of my true day. What now? No chance of our return so soon.
Return so soon? Robert, approach too late. The capon burns. The pig falls from the spit. The clock have struck 12 upon the bell. My mistress made it one on my cheek. She is so hot, 'cause the meat is cold. The meat is cold, 'cause you come not home. You come not home having no stomach. You have no stomach, having broke your fast. But we, what know 'tis to fast and pray, are penitent for your defaulted day.
Stop! In your wind! Sir, tell me this, I pray. Where have you left the money that I gave you?
Ah, 6 pence I had last Wednesday to pay the saddler for my mistress Crupper. The saddler had it, sir. I kept it not.
I am not. Sport your humor now. Tell me and dally not, where is the money? We being strangers in this land, how darest thou trust so great a charge from thine own custody?
I pray you, sir, as you sit at dinner, I, from my mistress, come to you in post. If I return, I shall be post indeed, for she will score your foot upon my gate.
Come, Dromio, come. These jests are out of season. Reserved until a merrier hour than this. Where is the gold I gave in charge to thee?
To me, sir? Why, you gave me no gold.
Come on, sir knave, have done your foolishness.
paid, but not 1,000 marks between you both. If you will not bear them patiently, perchance I should pay your worship those again.
Thy mistress's marks? What mistress slave hast thou?
Your worship's wife, and the Phoenix. She, not the first till you come home to dinner, and prays that you will hie you home to dinner.
What? Don't flout me into my face, being forbid. There, that's her name.
What mean you, sir? For heaven's sake, hold your heads! Nay, if you will not, I'll take my heels!
On my life! Some vice or other, this villain is overrun of all my gold. To the centaur, go seek his slave. I greatly fear my money is not safe.
Neither my husband nor the slave returned. But in such haste I sent to seek his master, sure, Luciana, it is 2 o'clock.
Perhaps a merchant hath invited him, and from the market someone's gone to dinner. His sister Liz died and never bred. A man is master of his liberty.
Why should their liberties then ours be more?
Because their business still lies out of door.
Look, when I serve him so, he takes it ill.
Oh, no, he is the bridle of your will.
As none but asses will be bridled so.
Why? His strong liberty is lax as woe. There's nothing to do it under heaven's eye, happy found in earth and sea and sky.
But, were you wedded, you would bear some sway.
Ere in love, I'll practice to obey.
How? If your husband starts some other where,
Till he come home again, I would forbear.
patience, unmoved. No marvel, though she pause. They can be meek, but have no other cause. But, were we burdened with like weight of pain, as much or more would we ourselves complain. So, thou, that hast no unkind mate to grieve thee, with urging, helpless, patience, wouldst relieve me.
Well, I will marry one day but to try. Here comes your man. Now it's your husband now.
Say, is your tardy master now at hand?
Nay, he's at 2 hands with me. And that, my 2 ears can witness.
But say, is thus.
I asked.
Thou time.
He told his mind upon my ear. Through his hand. I could scarce understand it.
Spake he so doubtfully thou couldst not feel his meaning?
Nay, he struck so plainly, I could too well feel his blows. And with all so doubtfully, I could scarce understand that.
But say, I prithee, is he coming home? Seems he hath great care to please his wife.
But sure, he is stark mad. When I desired him come home to dinner, he asked me for 1,000 marks in gold. "'Tis dinner time," quoth I. "My gold," quoth he. "Your meat doth burn," quoth I. "My gold," quoth he. "Will you come home?" quoth I. "My gold," quoth he. "Where is 1,000 marks? I take me gone." "The pig," quoth I, "is burned." me hence, and he will spurn me hither. If I last in this service, you must catch me in lava.
Hi, how peace and flower from your face. Unfeeling fools can with such wrongs dispense. I know his idle homage unaware. Or else, what lets it but he would be here. Sister, you know he promised me a chain. With that, alone he would detain? Since that my beauty cannot please his eye, I'll weep what's left away, and weeping die.
How many fond fools serve mad jealousy?
The gold I gave to Dromio is laid up, safe with the centaur. And the evil slaves wandered forth and care to seek me out. I could not speak with Dromio since at first I sent him from the march. See, here he comes. What now? Is your merry humor altered, as you love struck, so jest with me again? No, you, no centaur. You receive no gold. Your mistress sent to have me home to dinner. My house? Was it the Phoenix? Wast thou mad, that thus so madly countest answer me?
What answer, sir? Whence spake I such a word?
Even now, even here, not half an hour since.
I have not seen you since you sent me hence, home to the centaur with the gold you gave me.
Villain, thou didst deny the gold's receipt, and toldst me of a mistress and the dinner, of which I hope thou feltst I was displeased.
I am glad to see you in this merry vein. What means this jest? Pray, master, tell me.
Hey, thou jeer, flout me as he thinks thou I jest. Oh, think thou that, and that.
But I pray, sir, why am I beaten?
Dost thou not know?
Nothing, sir, but that I am beaten.
Shall I tell thee?
Pray, sir. And wherefore? For they say every why, not the wherefore.
Why? First, for flouting me, and then wherefore? For urging it the second time to me.
Was there ever any man thus beaten out of season? When in the why and the wherefore is there neither rhyme nor reason? Well, sir, I thank you.
Thank me, sir. For what?
Marry, sir, for this something you gave me for nothing.
I'll make you amends next to give you nothing for something. But pray, sir, is it dinner time?
No, sir, I think the meat wants that I have.
In good time, sir. What's that?
Basting.
But then, till we try.
Was it be, I pray you, sir, eat none of it.
Your reason?
Lest it make you choleric. Goodness me, another dry basting.
Well, sir, learn to jest in good time. There's time for all things.
I durst have denied that before you were so choleric.
By what rule?
May, sir, my rule is plain as the plain bald pate of Father Time himself.
What's that?
There's no time for a man to recover his hair that goes bald by nature.
May we not do so by fine recovery?
Yes, to pay a fine for a periwig and recover the lost hair of another gentleman.
But your reason was not substantial. Why there's no time to recover.
Thus I meant it. Time himself is bald, and therefore, to the world's end, will have bald followers.
I knew you'd be a bald conclusion. But soft. Who waxes yonder?
I, Antiphilus, looked strange and frowned. Time was, once, when thou, unurged, wouldst vow that never words were music to thine ear. that never touch, well welcomed in my hand, that never meet, sweet savoured in my taste, unless I spake, or looked, or touched, or carved to thee. How comes it now, my husband, oh, how comes it that thou art thus estranged from thyself? Thyself, I call it, being strange to me, that unknown. Unmingle that same drop again, without addition or diminishing, as take from me thyself and not be two.
Leave you to me, fair dame? I know you not. In Ephesus, I am but 2 hours old, as strange to your town as to your talk.
Hi, brother. How the world is with you? When were you wont to use my sister thus? She sent for you by Dromio home to dinner.
By Dromio?
By me!
By thee, and this thou didst return from him, that he did buffet thee, and in his blows denied my house for his, me for his wife.
Did you converse, sir, with this gentlewoman? What is the drift and course of your compact?
Aye, sir. I never saw her till this time.
Then how can she thus call us by our names? Unless it be by inspiration.
Come, I will fasten on this sleeve of thine. Thou art an elm, my husband, I a vine. Weakness, married to thy strong estate, makes me with thy strength to communicate.
To me, she speaks. She moves me for her theme. What? Was I married to her in a dream? Sleep now and think I hear all this. What error drives our eyes near the mist? Until I know the sure and certainty, I'll entertain the offered fallacy.
Dromio.
Oh, for my goodness. I crossed me as a sinner. This is the fairy land. Oh, spite, fights. We talk with owls, goblins, and sprites. We obey them not. This will ensue. They'll suck our breath and pinch us black and blue.
Why cast like thyself and answer not? Oh, Dromio the drown the blood thou suck.
I'm a corn master, am I not?
I think thou art in mind, and so am I.
No, sir, both in mind and in my shape.
Thou hast thine own form.
No, sir, I am an ape.
To dinner, Dromio, keep the gate. Husband, I'll dine above with you today. Sirrah, if any ask you for your master, say he dines forth, and let no creature enter. Come, sister. Dromio, play the portal well.
I in earth? Heaven? Or hell? Mad? Well and fine. Known to these, and to myself, disguised. I'll say as they say, persever so, and in this mist, that all adventures go.
Master, shall I be porter at the gate?
I, and let none enter, lest I break your pate.
Come, come, let's we dine late.
Good Signor Angelo, you must excuse us all. My wife is shrewish when I keep not hours. I'll say that I lingered at your shop to see the making of her carcanet, and that tomorrow you will bring it home. But here's a villain that would face me down. I met him at the mart, and he said that I beat him and charged him with 1,000 marks in gold. And that I did deny my wife in house. Now, drunken thou, what didst thou mean by this?
Say what you will, sir, but I know what I know. That you beat me at the mart. I have your head to show.
You're sad, Signor Balthazar. Pray heaven our good cheer may answer my goodwill and your good welcome here.
I know your dainties cheap, sir, and your welcome's dear.
Oh, Signor Balthazar, either at flesh or fish, a table full of welcome makes scarce one dainty dish.
Good meat, sir, is kind, whichever you truly can afford.
And welcome more common, sir, for that's nothing but words.
Small cheer and great welcome make some peace.
Better cheer may you have, but not with better heart. But soft, my door is locked. Go, bid them let us in. I will depart in quiet, and in despite of mirth, mean to be merry. Get you home, and fetch the change. By this I know it is made. Bring it, I pray you, to the Porpentine, for there's the house, that chain I will bestow, be it for nothing but to spite my wife, upon mine hostess there. Good sir, make haste.
I'll meet you at the place of our heads.
Do so. This jest shall cost me some expense.
It may be that you quite forgot husband's office. Sound pitiless in the spring of love, thy lust brings rot. Thy evil word. Alas, poor women, make us but believe, think of pact and credit, that you love us. Though others have the arm, show us the sleeve. We in your motion turn, and you may move us. Then, gentle brother, get you in again. Comfort my sister, cheer her, call her wife. This holy sport be a little vain, when the sweet breath flattered comes to strike.
Sweet mistress, what your name is else, I know not, nor by what wonder you do hit on mine. Unless in your knowledge and your grace you show not, more than earth's wonder, more than earth divine. Teach me, dear creature. Are you a god? Would you create me new? Transform me then, into your power I'll yield. But if then I lie, then this I know. Your weeping sister is no wife of mine. Far more to you. Do I decline?
What? Are you mad? Can you reason so?
Not mad, but maiden. How? I do not know.
It is a fault that springeth from an eye.
For gazing on your beams, fair sunbeam by.
Gaze where you should, and that will clear your sight.
As good to wink, sweet.
Why do you call me love? Call my sister so.
Thy sister's sister.
That's my sister.
No, it is thyself. My own self's better heart. My eyes clear-eyed, my heart's dear heart, my food, my fortune, and my sweet hope saying, my solar's heaven, and my heaven's claim.
All this my sister is, for else should be.
Call thyself, sister sweet, for I am thee. Thee will I love, with thee lead my life. Thou hast no husband, yet nor I no wife. Give me thy hand.
Go stop there, hold you still. I'll back my sister to get her goodwill.
Why, how now, where runnest thou so fast?
Am I Romeo? Am I your man? Am I myself?
Romeo, thou art my man. Thou art thyself.
I'm a woman's man, besides myself.
What? Woman's man? And how besides thyself?
Mary, sir, besides myself, I am due to a woman, one that claims me,
Romeo!
one that haunts me, one that will have me.
What claim lays she to thee?
Such a claim as you would lay to your horse. She would have me as a beast. Not that I, being a beast, she would have me, but that she, being a very beastly creature, lays claim to me.
What is she?
A very reverent body. Aye, such a one as a man may not speak of, and yet you say, Sir, reverence. I have but lean luck in the match, and yet is she a wondrous fat marriage?
How dost thou mean? A fat marriage?
Mary, sir, she's a kitchen wench, and all grease. To conclude, this drudge, or diviner, laid claim to me, called me Romeo, swore I was assured to her, told me what privy marks I had about me, as the mole on my neck, the mark on my shoulder, the great wart on my left arm. But I, amazed, ran from her as a witch, and I think if my breast had not been made of faith, and my heart of steel, she had transformed me to a curdled dog, and made me turn in the wheel.
Go, hide thee presently, post to the road, and float any way from shore, I will not harbor in this town tonight. If any bark put forth, come to the mark, where I will walk till thou returns to me. If everyone knows us, and we know none, this time I think the trudge pack and be gone.
Because from a bear, a man would run for life. So fly I from her, that would be my wife.
There's none but witches do inhabit here. Therefore 'tis high time that I were hence. She that called me husband, even my soul, is for a wife of whore. But her fair sister possessed such a gentle, sovereign grace and presence and discourse, hath almost made me traitor unto myself. For lest I be guilty to self-wrong, I'll stop my ears against the mermaid song.
Master Nicholas,
I? That's my name.
here's the chain. I thought to obtain with porpentine. The chain unfinished made me stay thus long.
What is your will that I should do with this?
What pleases you, sir? You spoke it. For you.
Made it for me, sir. I bespoke it not.
Not once, not twice, but 20 times you did. Go home and please your wife with it. And soon, at dinner time, I will come and visit and receive my payment.
I pray you, receive money now. For fear you will ne'er see chain nor money more.
You are a good sir. Very well.
What I should think of this, I cannot tell. But this I think, because not a man is so vain, would refuse so fair and offered chain. I see a man here needs not live by shifts, or in the streets meet such golden gifts. I'll to the mark, and there for Dromio stay, and if any ship put out, then straight away.
You know that since Pentecost some is due, and since I have not much importuned you, nor now I had not, but that I am bound for prison and will steal this for my voyage. Therefore, make present satisfaction, or I'll attach you by this officer.
Even just the sum that I do owe you is growing by Antipholus. He hath, at this moment, a chain, and soon I'm going to go at 5 to go and collect the sum. If it pleaseth you, you can join me, and I will disengage you, and thank you too.
Tell labor make you safe. See where he comes.
Whilst I go to the goldsmith's house, go thou and buy, rope's egg. That I will bestow among my wife and her confederates for locking me out of my doors by day. But Saul, I see the goldsmith. Go, get thee gone, buy thou a rope and bring it home to me.
I buy 1,000 pounds a year. I buy a rope.
A man is well hope up that trust to you. I promised your presence and the chain, but neither chain nor goldsmith came to me. Belike you thought our love would last too long, and therefore came not.
Saving your merry humor, sir, here is the note. How much a chain weighs to the utmost carat, the fineness of the gold and charge of fashion, which doth amount to 3 odd ducats more than I stand debtor to this gentleman. I pray you, see him presently discharged, for he is bound to sea, and stays but for it.
I am not furnished with the present money. Besides, I have some business in the town. Good signor, take this stranger to my house, and with you take the chain, and bid my wife disperse the sum on the receipt thereof. Perchance I will be there as soon as you.
Then you will take the chain to you yourself.
No, bear it with you, lest I come not in time enough.
Well, sir, I will. Have you the chain about you?
And if I have not, sir, I hope you have, or else you may return without your money.
Nay, sir, I hope not. Sir, give me the chain. Both wind and tide wait for this gentleman, and I am to blame for keeping him here this long.
Good Lord, you use this dalliance to excuse your breach of promise to the Porpentine. I should have chided you for not bringing it, but like a shrew, you first begin to brawl.
The hour still long. I pray you serve dispatch.
You hear how he importunes me? The chain.
Why, give it to my wife and fetch your money.
Come, come, you know I gave it to you. Give me the chain, and I will take it to your wife.
Fine. Now you run this humor out of breath. Where's the chain? I pray you, let me see it.
My business cannot brook this down. Good sir, say whether you'll answer me or no. If not, I'll leave him to the officer.
I answer you. What should I answer you?
The money that you owe me for the chain.
I owe you none till I receive the chain.
You know I did give you the chain not half an hour since.
You gave me none and wronged me much to say so.
You wrong me more, sir, considering it stands upon my credit.
Well, officer, arrest him at my suit.
I do, and charge you in the Duke's name to obey me. This touches my reputation. Sir, arrest him. I will pay the thief to see my honor restored.
Consent to pay me that I never had. Arrest me, foolish fellow, if thou darest.
Here is thy thief. Arrest him, officer. I do, and charge you in the Duke's name to obey me.
I do obey thee until I give thee bail. But, sirrah, you shall buy this spot, as near as all the metal in your shop will answer.
I will have law in Ephesus. Although I do not doubt your claim.
Master, there's a bark pepper diamond that stays until her owner comes aboard. And then, sir, she bears away. They stay for not at all. Before the owner, master, and yourself.
How now, a madman? Why not keep a sheep? What ship of Epidamnum stays for me?
A ship you sent me to hire a wallfish.
Thou drunken slave, I sent thee for a rope.
You sent me for a rope's end as soon. You sent me to the bay, sir, for a bark.
I shall debate this matter at more leisure and teach your ears to listen me before heed. To Adriana, villain, hie thee straight. Give to her this key, and tell her, in the desk that's covered over with Turkish tapestry, there is a purse of ducats. Let her send it. Tell her I am arrested in the street, and that will bail me. Hie thee, slave, be gone! On, officer, to prison till it come.
To Adriana's? That is where we dined, where Dulcibel did claim me for her husband. She is too big, I hope, for me to compass. Thither I must, although against my will. Servants must their master's minds fulfill.
Luciana, did he tempt thee so? Mightest thou perceive austerely in his eye that he did plead in earnest? Yea or no?
First, he denied you had in him no right.
He meant he did me none. The more my spite.
Then he swore you were a stranger here.
And true he swore, though yet forsworn he were.
Then I pleaded for you.
And what said he?
Love I begged of you, he begged of me.
With what persuasion did he tempt thy love?
Words and honest suit might move. First, he praised my beauty, and then my speech.
Didst speak him fair?
Have patience, I beseech thee.
I cannot, nor I will not hold me still. My tongue, though not my heart, shall have his will. He is deformed, crooked, old and sere, ill-faced, worse-bodied, shapeless everywhere.
Who would be jealous then of such a one? No evil lost his veil when it is gone.
Ah, but I think him better than I say.
next.
Where is thy master? Dromio, is he well?
No, he's in Tartar limbo. Worse than hell. A devil in an everlasting garment hath him. One hard heart is buttoned up with steel.
Why, man? What's the matter?
I do not know the matter. He's arrested on the case.
What? Is he arrested? Tell me at whose suit.
I know not at whose suit he's arrested. Well, mistress, will you send him redemption, the money in his desk?
Go fetch it, sister. This I wonder at, that he, unknown to me, should be in debt. Tell me, was he arrested on a band?
Not on a band, but on a stronger thing. A chain? A chain! Do you not hear it ring?
What, the chain?
No, the bell! 'Tis time that I were gone. It was 2 where I left him, and now the clock strikes 1.
The hours come back. That I never did hear.
Oh, yes. If any hour meet a sergeant, he turns back for very fear.
As if time were in debt. How fondly dost thou reason?
Time is a very bankrupt, and knows more than he's worth to season. Nay, he's a thief too. Have you not heard men say, time comes stealing on by night and day? Time be in debt, and theft, and a sergeant in the way. Have you not reason to turn back an hour of the dead?
Go, Dromio, there's the money, bear it straight, and bring my master home immediately. Come, sister, I am pressed down with conceit. Conceit. My comfort and my injury.
I'll that I might not feel your blows.
Come along, my wife is coming yonder.
How say you now? Is not your husband mad?
His incivility confirms no less. Good Dr. Pinch, you are a conjurer. Establish him in his true sense again, and I will please you what you will demand.
Alas, how fiery and how sharp he looks.
Give me a hand and let me feel your pulse.
Here is my hand, and let it feel your ear.
I charge thee, Satan, housed within this man, to yield possession to my woolly friends, and to thy state of darkness hide thee straight. I conjure thee by all the saints in heaven.
Peace, toting wizard, peace. I am not mad.
Oh, that thou wert not! Poor, distressed soul.
Did this companion with the saffron face revel and feasted at my house today, whilst upon me the guilty doors were shut, and I denied to enter my house?
Husband, heaven doth know, you dined at home. Where would you had remained until this time, free from these slanders and this open shame?
Dined at home? Thou, villain, what sayest thou?
Sir, sooth to say, you did not dine at home.
And were not my doors locked up and I shut out?
Petit, your doors were locked, and you shut out.
And did not she herself revile me then?
Certes, she did, but she herself reviled you there.
And did not her kitchen maid rail, taunt, and scorn me?
Since Fable, the kitchen master scorned you.
And did not I, in rage, depart from thence?
In verity you did. My bones have since felt the vigor of this rage.
Is it good to soothe him? These contraries?
It is no shame. The fellow finds his vein, and yielding to him he was welcomed. Frenzy.
Thou hast summoned the goldsmith to arrest me.
Alas, I sent you money to redeem you by Dromio, who came in haste for it.
Money by me? Hunt and good will you might. But surely, master, not a rag of money.
Wentest not thou to her for a purse of
He
ducats?
came to me, and I delivered it.
And I witnessed her as he did.
Heaven and rope maker bear me witness that I was sent for nothing but a rope.
Say,
Both man and master's possessed. I note by their pale and deadly looks. They must be bound and laid in some dark room.
say, wherefore didst thou lock me forth today, and why dost thou deny the bag of gold?
I did not, gentle husband. Lock thee forth.
And I confess, gentle master, that I received no gold. But I must confess that we were locked out.
Dissembling villain, thou speakest false in both.
Thou art false in all to make a loathsome, abject scorn of me.
Bind him, let him not come near me.
More company! The fiend is strong within him!
Will you murder me? Thou, jailer, thou, I am your prisoner. Wilt thou summon him to make a rescue?
Masters, let him go.
cry,